Welcome to another episode where we spill the tea on all things Flea. From wild vendor stories to incredible finds, we're bringing you the voices, treasures, and secrets of the flea market world. So grab a seat and let's dive in. This is you, me, and the Flea. Hey Flea fam, welcome to another episode of You, Me, and the Flea. Happy Thursday. We got Katie back. Katie's back. Cool, happy Thursday. It's close to Halloween, and this was actually your idea, so tell the peeps what we're doing today.
We are doing last minute costume ideas.
Okay, but let's tell them how we got here. What was this sparked from? Our little upbringings.
Oh yeah. When I was younger, we didn't buy costumes.
I know.
We always had made costumes from whatever our parents had in the closet, whatever we happened to have in the closet. You know, I took dance, we had ballet outfits that we would turn into something put on all black, and then now you're, a cat. And all my mom had to buy was ears, and my mom did not buy, she made it up.
Yeah. So similarly, Katie and I were talking, we're like, man, it's so funny how back in now it's you always ask your kid or whoever, what are you being for Halloween? What do you want to be? And then you buy a costume to kind of revolve that. And typically it's something trending or what they like if they like I don't know, Barbie or whatever is whatever.
Sabrina was.
Oh yeah, there were so many, yeah. It's and so I thought it was funny too because same thing. My mom would be like, go find something. And we would be like, well, we want to be a pink Power Ranger, how do we do that? And then we'd be like, okay, well we have the Power Ranger watch, let's wear all pink, you wear all yellow, so we had to get creative. And then
a lot of construction paper.
Literally, or you said, reusing dresses. I think we reused our, I was a flower girl, we reused that dress, and that worked. I'm oh, Cinderella, and whatever.
It's so funny that you say that. In my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter, they were all a princess of some sort at one time. I never was a princess.
Really?
Never.
Yeah.
No.
I was only that kind of princess, and then there was one year, I think, the best is if you knew somebody that had some sort of uniform too, because my cousin was on the dance team, so she gave us her cheerleading costume, and we were pom girls one year.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, but then the one thing I always hated was living here in the Midwest. You always had to put your coat on over it or under it, and so it was always.
What's the use?
Not as great. Yes, that's the part of hodgepodging and making your outfits is you have to wear jeans or something when you trick or treat.
Well, back in my days, they didn't put it underneath. Either the costume was made for the weather or you wore the jacket over it.
Right. I think there was one year, honestly, I remember it was so cold, and my mom's like, why don't you guys just put on your snow gear? Because we would have when we would play in the snow, our little jumpsuit thing and our jackets. And we're yeah, we'll just be snow people. Skiers, yeah, exactly.
Just carry one ski around with you while you're walking around.
A shovel, and we're just so anyways, it got us to thinking that so fun to even do that. I've seen people actually do this, going to the thrift store and seeing something they can find and what they can make out of it. So what better way than swap to go to the swap and what can you make? So we have a big giant bowl here with all things you can find probably in your closet is my guess, but also probably at the flea market.
Yes.
And so we're gonna try to go off the cuff here, so bear with us.
Yeah, I don't even know what's in this bowl. She told me one thing that might be in this bowl.
Jeans.
Yeah. Where can you go wrong with jeans?
I know, seriously. Okay, so we're gonna go off of the first thing that comes to mind. So I'll start.
And mine might be a little off the cuff, so.
No, I love that. I love this. Okay. Mine will be the fairy side of it, and yours isn't. Okay, an old curtain. So I'm envisioning the ones that are textured and thick.
And I feel like you can make like a cool like old Victorian type of thing. I'm seeing like Bridgerton, like a big, you know what I mean, just like wrapping a curtain type of situation. I feel like you could get pretty crafty with something like that.
You're thinking like the real thick stuff.
Yes, I'm thinking like it's got to be like maroon and gold. You know what I mean, like an old one that's like thick and yeah. That's what I have in my brain. I'm not. You pick one, Katie.
Empty cardboard box.
Okay, this is sweet.
Empty cardboard box.
Literally, you could be anything. I feel like you could make it into a car. You know,
Make it into a bar of soap.
yes, you could make it into. God, these are
box.
so good. You could be Franzia wine. Like you could. God, for the kids, it's like endless. Have you seen like they put a cardboard box and then put like an apron in? It looks like kids are grilling.
Or the one where they're on the roller coaster.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
Move
Yes.
all over the
Exactly.
place.
Exactly. Oh my gosh! Like the amount of things that the possibilities with like a cardboard box are pretty
Endless.
cool. Like I've seen like people like dress as like a Barbie or like a doll, and then like the box
Yeah,
is
that's what I
like
said,
clear.
Barbie.
Yeah. That's good.
Or you could put it like if you have little kids and you have to put them in the wagon, you can use that box to go around the wagon to make some sort of car.
Oh yeah.
And then have them like be one of those Disney characters that are in the car.
The box is a good idea though too, because you could like you were saying earlier, like construction paper and like actually like draw things out if you're not if you can't like clothing wise put something together. I feel like you could get pretty like actually crafty even.
Yeah, a box is very.
Oh
crafty.
yeah, it's very easy to like glue things or whatever. I've seen like people be like a teacher and like it's attached to their body somehow, like they wear, I forget how, but it looks like a chalkboard. You know what I mean? Like you could do a ton of things with like a blank.
Or you can dress up as Jack Torrance from The Shining and then make it as the door and you come in through the door. And then you can, be able to bloody in it.
Katie's seen all the dark stuff. I cannot, guys.
Sorry. There should have been like at the beginning like a warning, there might be some stuff in here your kids can't listen to.
Yeah, warning. Katie loves crime.
I like Halloween. No, I like Halloween movies. Let me put it that way.
Okay. An old auto uniform. I've seen these at Swap and I love these because it'll say like Bill or like Tom. But I feel like that's super easy. Yeah. Jose.
So you're talking like a mechanic.
Like a mechanic thing, which I feel like is the easiest because you don't have to do much with those. But I've even seen like blank white ones that I feel like you could be like an astronaut. Like, I mean, you can go anyways with those. Like a painter, I don't even know. You could put on like a gas mask.
You could put it on and then make like tire marks on your face.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You get run over by a car.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could be a ton of things with that.
Just put grease all over yourself. Just got off of work.
Ghostbusters. If there's like multiple of you, you all get one.
Yeah, you could do that.
You could.
Put some slime on you. That'd be good.
Like you said, yeah, you could be like a whole team of auto repair people.
Well, if you want to go.
There's
in
a
that
lot.
direction.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Or like, what do they have those races and those people that get in the car? No, that's too much.
Oh, the pit crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You could go as a pit crew.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's actually cute. It's a good idea.
I still like to run tightrope in the face, but.
That's it. No, honestly.
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry. Honestly, that is pretty good because all you would have to do really is like black face paint.
Yeah,
really.
Grease on your face, black face paint.
Right,
Make sure
guys.
you have a lot of
Tag us in your
makeups.
photos.
Paper plate.
Okay. Ooh.
Paper plate. You could use it as a hat
Absolutely.
and have like some tassels coming off of it.
Absolutely. I don't know. Maybe you can help me because you're creative too, but I feel like if you like glue them all together in some sort of way, it'd probably make a really cool print. Like depending on what.
Oh, with the print out.
Yeah, depending on what kind of paper plate you're using, especially if it's kind of like maybe it'll make like a shell shape. Like you could probably make something cool out of that, or even like styrofoam.
Styrofoam. Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know. But again, similarly, like it's like kind of like a box where like you can like paint them to be like a color. So
Right.
like when people were a few years ago when COVID was like a fun costume people would do. I think that's what they would do. They would do like green paper plates and then like pom-pom balls like out of them.
Oh, so
it
it could be
looked
like a
kind of,
molecule or
yeah,
something.
so it looked like a molecule. Yeah, you could. That's what I'm saying. Like I
H2O.
feel like you could be crafty. H2O.
Oh,
The hat idea is probably the best.
you can make it any kind of hat too.
Ooh, okay. What about headphones? Like a pair of headphones.
Headphones.
I feel like with this, like depending on it, I'm immediately thinking of like some sort of like operator or even like old school like 2000s when they would have the mics like here, so you could probably like.
My mom used to call those Janet Jackson mics.
Yep, I thought of Britney Spears. So like yeah, like any of those kind of things.
So like headphones, but if you got like the big headphones.
Which they do have both at Swap, so God, those can be anything really. You could probably make those into like space buns and be Star Trek.
Well, you could make,
Or
you're Princess
something.
Leia.
Yeah,
You put your hair,
exactly.
if your hair's long enough, you can put it around
I
there.
absolutely could do
You could
that,
do that.
and wrap it around. Yeah, so think something like that, or I've even
You
seen
could come in a lawnmower.
and
Say you're the lawnmower man.
there you go. Wait, that's a good one.
You're going to your
Out of
neighbor's house.
Out of a cardboard box, the cardboard box.
You could make the cardboard box as the lawnmower, put the
Yes.
headphones on, you're good.
See? Yes, I like that idea. All right, let's see what we can create with all. At the end, we'll put them all together and see it.
We'll have a collection at the end. Fake flowers.
Ooh.
Well, it's the same thing you were talking about with the plates. You could put just flowers all over. I know for my youngest, I made her, she was a scarecrow, and around her skirt, I made like flowers to hide the rope that I was using for
Oh,
the
that'd be
skirt.
cute. Yeah. But you can be like, going off that, you could do like a hula type of thing, like a Hawaiian situation. I feel like even if you just use fake flowers as like a prop, like a dead bride or something, you know what I mean?
That's what usually like the fake flowers are used for,
Mm-hmm.
like a prop mostly.
I had seen, I think one of my friends a few years ago actually took like leaves like this, like fake leaves, and put like buns in her hair and had them sticking out, and she was like a panda. She wore like, she wore like a black and white like baseball tee. That was really cute. So I feel like depending on whatever floral you have, I mean, that's a good idea too, because there's probably stuff laying around everywhere.
They had floral crowns too, so
Totally.
if you wanted to be like a princess or something,
Uh-huh.
you could put make a floral crown for,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, if you're really crafty and creative, you can probably make a whole like dress or skirt.
I've seen
out of-
those,
Yeah.
where they glue it onto like, they just got it with a plain dress, and they glue flowers all over the dress.
Right.
They're mostly
Just
those
be
like
like-
daisies or flat flowers. It's
Garden-
nothing like these tulips over here.
These are real.
They're not real. If they were, you wouldn't see them every week for 2 years.
I swapped them out. I
You
swapped them out.
She turns it. She gets a different color every so often.
Okay, Katie, what about a towel? I'm immediately okay, look, I keep going back to this cardboard box. I'm like, we can make the cardboard box a tub and then just wrap the towel around your head. And just,
That's good for kids though.
that is cute for kids.
Like to make that
Yeah.
box a tub and put the around the kids, like babies or kids, or
something.
you know,
I
you
like
could put
that.
them in like a flower pot or something, and you know, make that into
Totally.
a tub.
Totally. And then somebody else can be like a rubber ducky, your other kid can be like a duck.
Yeah, walking around like looking like a duck.
Yeah, oh, like you said, a wagon can be the bathtub, and then all the kids are just like props. And
Around it, you could be a bubble.
it's bath. What are you guys? It's bath time. They're bath time. You know.
So
See,
a loofah.
mom can be a loofah.
Yeah.
See, You're welcome, everybody. All right, what else we got? I got a lot of stuff in here.
A backpack.
Ooh. I don't know why.
Well, you can be one of those kids from the Stranger Things, right? Didn't they drive around town with the backpacks on?
I'm immediately thinking
Or
Dora.
Stand By Me. I just watched it the other day.
The backpacks. I'm immediately thinking like Dora the Explorer. I feel like you could be like, honestly with that, you could be like a camper.
Yeah, just somebody going on a camping trip, you know, do your face up like you got clawed.
Yes.
You know, you got
like
simple
a bear
stuff.
claw,
You know,
yeah.
you just need makeup.
Yes.
To be honest. You can have all this simple stuff. If you have some makeup, you can make your face look really gory.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
Or
your,
even a
your
mask.
shirt scraped off.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good one. But even, now I'm like, can't you be like an astronaut if you like have a backpack and like just, I don't know, right? Like
You could
something
turn
like
it
that.
into
Something like
a,
that.
you know, like a
It'd have to be
jetpack
silver or whatever, but.
or white.
Ooh, an apron. I feel like, obviously, like any sort of like baker, chef.
Aggressive woman.
You could be a grandma. Like an old Greek
Old
yaya. Yeah, exactly.
I
We
go
were
for
both
the
on
Polish
same-
one, you go for the Greek one.
We were both on the same page there. You just slap that apron on and the all black.
Make sure those knee-high nylons don't go past the knees.
It's perfect.
They gotta go to just
Put
to the
on
calves.
put on a fake little schnoz, like add some wrinkles. People do old ladies really well too, I feel
Oh
like.
yeah.
That'd be cute.
I like
But
that.
even like, we saw like the crayon outfit.
Oh yeah, they
So-
had crayon.
Yeah.
But you had to make the hat construction paper.
Yeah, but wait, like with that being said, like, if the apron is like blank, because I have seen at Swap actually, some of them are kind of like that canvas like material, you know? So you definitely could like get some like paint for it, like
Yeah.
fabric paint, and for sure like be a crayon or I don't know, really anything with a label. You could be a Coca-Cola bottle, you know,
Yeah,
or
I think that's
anything
the
like
apron
that, like a
makes you
thing
to
of
be
toothpaste or whatever, and like get
Didn't
crafty
the
with that.
delivery drivers for milk in the 50s used to wear like an apron or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that?
I think so.
So maybe
Yeah.
all white
Actually,
and then put milk on the side of your hat.
a friend of mine said that their company has a theme every year of what everyone dresses up as Halloween. And this year the theme of the company is supermarket,
Oh.
which I think was cool. So you can be anything that's related to like a supermarket, whether it's like a brand or whatever. And I was like, wait, that's a good idea. You can get like a white apron, now that I think about it, or like some sort of like white cloak and like throw some like red paint, like looking as blood. You can be like a butcher or, you know, like the meat guy.
The meat guy.
The meat guy, wear like a hairnet and so I feel
Or
like
you can wear
it's
those
similar.
blanket aprons and you can be a seasoning. If you're gonna go
Yes,
with a group of
yes,
people.
I've seen that too,
We've had different kinds of seasonings.
for sure. See whatever else you have
Salt,
lying around.
pepper.
Yeah, because even if you find like a blank T-shirt and like kind of like cut it out and like slap it on this apron, easy peasy.
Alright.
Cost effective, you know. All right, what else?
Jeans.
It appeared.
It appeared.
Jeans.
The one thing, jeans is like, everybody wears jeans. I came up with an idea. And it was, you put on the baggy jeans from like the early 90s.
Yeah.
You have your little wife beater,
Mhm.
you maybe a red tie, put on a backwards hat, Magic Mike.
Yes. Wait,
Even
that's
women
good.
do that. I've seen like
100%.
a collection of women
Yeah.
put that together.
I feel like jeans was like the easiest, especially if you had like jeans and a flannel, because you could be a cowgirl, you could be a scarecrow.
Well,
or
those are
like
the easy ones.
yes, that was like very low budget, but we did that once because we were like, I can't even think of anything. I'm just gonna put my jeans on and whatever. But like, can be like, I mean, so many. I feel like uniforms are like jeans and a red polo, and you could be like the State Farm guy. I don't know, like something like that, or
That's khakis.
Right. I'm like, a lot of them have changed to jeans, but anyway, yeah, I feel like you're getting crafty, but even to like, again, same thing, just kind of like adding like sequins to jeans or something.
Or cutting the jeans.
Cutting them.
That can work too.
Mm-hmm.
You have like little stripy jeans, you know, put some scarves on your legs and stuff.
Right, something like that.
You know, do something different. The whole thing is, like I said, you really just have to get your makeup.
Right.
You know, if you're a guy, with your wife, or sometimes they sell the makeup at the Swap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you can get them for really cheap.
Right.
What kind of makeup you need.
You know what's funny that I will say though too, as we're on this topic, there was one time I went to like a Halloween party and this guy was wearing like, I want to say it was like a Penguins jersey of some sort, but it wasn't an actual jersey, so he wasn't like, oh, I'm a player. It was like, he had on a hoodie. Yes, it was a hoodie and jeans. And we're like, no one knew what he was. Like, we're all like, what are you? And he's like, well, I'm obviously making this up. I'm Bob from the Aircraft movie or whatever. And we're like, huh? It was like a movie that no one had ever seen. And then we're all like, and then he picked like some random character who wasn't even the main character. And we're just like, I mean, okay.
You couldn't even pick the main character. You're wearing jeans and a hoodie. You can't say I'm Adam Sandler. I mean, that at least gives you something.
Wait, you could be Adam Sandler with like any of these.
Yes, you can.
No, but seriously, that's what I mean. It was like, it was so bizarre and random. And I'm like, okay, buddy, like, it's one thing if it's like the Little Rascals and you're like one of the 6 people, but like, you can't. Like,
No.
you can't be like the B-lister in the movie and then be like.
Unless he's like
That's,
your uncle or something,
yeah,
and you're coming in, you know, to represent your uncle, but
yeah, something.
nobody here knows your uncle.
Exactly. Yeah, I think actually that's when you say that, I think it was something like that. It's like, oh, I'm Kevin Costner's uncle in blah movie. And it's like, what? Why? No one knows
Maybe
that.
it's a conversation starter.
I guess.
Maybe he's like, oh, what did they, wait for you guys to say, so what does he do in the movie? Like, and you guys are just like, okay.
Yeah, we were all just like blank dead stares. I don't know if Jersey's in here, but that's also very easy where you could just.
I did it.
That was always the easy one too. Like you could just be like, yeah, I'm a basketball player.
I did it. I put on my Red Sox jersey. I said I'm a Red Sox player and walked
I'm
around.
a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a Red. I think I did that. I was like, I'm a Pacers fan because I had like one of those '90s Pacers jackets.
Yeah.
Pacers. Wow.
90s. Wow.
Take me back. Ooh, a floral moo.
The first thing that comes to mind when you say floral moo is the Ropers.
Yes! Oh my god, yes.
Mrs. Roper.
That
Just
is
walk
amazing.
around looking like Mrs. Roper, get yourself a wig.
A wig, literally, like some.
Who cares about the wig? Just put your hair up or something.
Yeah, spray painted gray, something, and then just.
Red.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, what was the other? There was another character that had gray hair and like she kind of always wore like this like bonnet thingy too. Oh, it is gonna kill me. But anyways,
Is she wearing moo?
she wore a moo. I'll think of it. But anyways, nonetheless, Mrs. Roper's a good one because you could even get some costume jewelry for crazy cheap.
Yeah. You probably have some in your closet.
Probably have some in your closet. Floral moo, you can obviously be like, hey, like, again, yeah.
Golden girl.
And a golden girl,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Mama's family.
Yes. What was her
Her
name?
name is Mama.
Thank you. I'm like, wait a second, I'm envisioning this, and she would have like glasses and like
Yeah.
pearl earrings. You be her.
Yeah.
That's
She wore a moo.
And she wore a moo.
Leather jacket.
Ooh. I'm thinking T-bird. I don't know why.
You're going greaser?
I'm going grease all the way. That was my first thought. I would just like slick my hair, maybe Sandy D or whatever.
I think of 80s hair bands.
That too. It could be anyone. Kiss.
Brett Michaels,
Michaels, yeah.
Axl Rose.
I mean,
Get a bandana.
if you want to be generic as all get up, which you can literally get a bandana too for like $1 anywhere.
Yeah.
You could just be a rocker.
Or you could be a vampire.
Or a vampire.
Yeah, Lost Boys of the 80s, they wore
Yes.
jackets.
Who else?
You could be a Harley Davidson rider. Get
Yes.
something put on the back of that jacket.
Yep. I love it. No, those are all good. Yeah, any sort of musician or just motorcycle woman or man.
Yeah.
Ooh, a black hoodie. Easy, but
Didn't we just talk about hoodies and putting stuff on hoodies?
I would say, yeah, but like I feel like there's characters that specifically wore like big black hoodies.
Well, can't you be like Ghostface and just buy like the mask?
Yes, yes.
I mean, if you had a black
Easily.
hoodie and you dressed all in black, you got black pants, black shoes and everything, if you painted your face completely white and put black around your eyes, that's freaky.
Freaky, literally.
Just wear the hoodie. Like, that is freaky.
Freaky.
You see that movie, The Nun? Like, her
Uh-huh.
face is all white and then around her eyes is black. And she
Yep.
opens her eyes, it's like freaky.
Yeah, like you said, I think I'm going anything on your head. So even like a hat, a mask, anything. I feel like, are there any occupations? I
That
don't
wear a
know.
black hoodie,
Yeah, I guess no.
repo driver.
Yeah. Oh.
Or
That's
a tow truck.
terrifying.
Tow truck driver. I don't know, that's the only people I can think of who would wear a hoodie as their occupation.
Yeah.
Because they're out in the elements.
Yeah.
So you would need, and you don't want to have a big old jacket on. So I would think that they would put a hoodie on.
Yeah. A black hoodie's a good base though. Like, I mean, if I'm a little kid, you can put like spots on it and be like a cow or like, you know, I feel like if you're really like struggling out there and need to like figure something out last minute or like whatever, you can be a panda, you know, and have
Yeah.
the kids thing up, tie the little things, put their, you know, a chipmunk or like something, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's pretty
Skunk.
easy.
You
Yes.
could put like a white stripe.
Yes,
stripe
yes,
on the back.
exactly. Like anything like that, I feel like would work last minute, or like like a Mickey Mouse or Minnie, you know, like something
Yeah.
fun, like that you don't have to
Yeah,
like
that
do
would
much
require
to.
your construction paper again.
Yeah. Some sort of headband, probably.
Yeah, a rope.
And you go.
Like that.
You go. All right, what else we got?
A blanket.
Ooh. So I will say, one year I was a piñata, and my boyfriend at the time was Hispanic, so he was like, we bought a blanket and cut a hole in it, and he was like, he put it on like a poncho, but it was literally like $5 at Walmart, I think we got it for. And,
Okay.
you know, because you know some of those authentic like Mexican like blankets are like really
They're
expensive.
expensive.
So we got one that kind of looked like that, and he was like Mexican to like hit my piñata. It was like the thing. But anyway, so I feel like anything that you can cut a hole in, again, and like wrap around. What are you
Or
thinking?
you can wear it and then have a thermometer.
Oh
and then
yeah,
put
under
like
the weather.
Put something on your head, you know.
The towel.
Towel on, yeah, towel.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Walk around and you're under the weather.
I love that. I love the puns for costume ideas too.
Yeah, but the thing is you have to go to a place where people will get your pun.
Totally.
Not like the guy, Bob, from
No,
Kevin
that was
Costner's movie.
that was like a legit character, and we're just like, dude, what are you? No, absolutely not. That's like if I would say a character from like a movie that you would like absolutely never watch. Like you'd be like, really, you know? I don't know. That was so bad. But the puns are good, especially when someone does tell you, and you're like, oh, like
Yeah.
that's the best.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's so good.
Or you like the paper plate, like you put cotton balls on it, and then you can have like rain coming down under the weather.
See? Yeah.
Bring in the paper plate again.
Raining cats and dogs. A blanket, I feel like we can, I mean, depending on what color it is too, it could be like a cape. Like
Yeah.
if it has to be, right, like you could tie it on. Could be like,
superhero.
yeah, any sort of superhero, and they make kind of like every design nowadays.
Yeah.
So anything like that, or like, what's the, for little girls, isn't it, I don't wanna say Catwoman, but I swear, or like I don't know, don't they have like the Paw Patrols and all that
Well,
stuff? They
Paw
have
Patrol
capes.
has girl and boy
Okay.
puppies, and
I don't know, there
there
was a show.
was a show. PJ Masks.
PJ Masks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
my daughter loved it.
See, yeah, like any of that I feel like would be fun. I've even seen people be like Big Bird with like,
With a cape
with
on.
a cape on like that.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, and again, depending on how last minute it is, you could even tie it and make it some sort of long skirt if you had to and needed it for
Depending on
something.
how big your blanket is.
Depending on how big the blanket is and what kind of style you need. You can be crafty if you had to be.
And you'll be able to stay warm.
And here's my other thing too, like fabric can get pricey too. And sometimes if you can grab like a used blanket, just
Or
cut
like
that
if
up,
you
you
had
know?
like you know, I had a blanket at home that got a hole in it, so it was like maybe I could have tore that up and used that as
Right.
some sort of material. for
Absolutely.
costume.
Yeah, no, I love that. Ooh, I have a jean jacket,
Jean
which I
jacket.
love because I'm thinking like, again, 80s, anything 80s, if it's like oversized and like,
80s with the pins all
Yes.
on their jacket and stuff like that.
yes.
You know what's funny? I always thought like everybody when they dress for the 80s, they dress like they're coming out of Flashdance.
Right,
You know, with the leg warmers and you know the bright
Tights,
colors and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
When I was in the 80s, it was jean jackets and
Yeah.
putting pins on your jean jackets and the big hair and everything like that.
yeah, or like that windbreaker fabric, I feel like was pretty big then. Well, that was like maybe early 90s, but yeah, I'm always jean jacket. Denim on denim was like every
It
hot
went into the early
80s kid.
2000s with Brittany and
Yeah.
Justin, so
Yeah,
you could do a whole denim outfit if you really wanted to.
yeah. But I feel like a denim jacket over something, like, there are so many characters that wore denim.
Yeah, you could do cowboy, cowgirl again.
Right.
You could do like an 80s, hairband again with the jacket if you have it.
Any sort of worker, I feel like, again, if you kind of had some sort of like the muffler tee and threw that on over it of some sort.
Another movie I think about is The Outsiders. They all wore jean jackets
Oh,
in
there
that
you go.
movie.
Yep.
So, if you're a guy, wear a jean with, like a black, no, what am I trying to say? A black t-shirt underneath,
Mhm.
pocketed t-shirt, roll
Yeah.
up your
I think even
cigarettes
too,
in it.
yeah, I think even too, if you're like, if you're not using a denim jacket, you could cut it and make it a denim vest, because I know
That's what they
So,
did in The
yep.
Outsiders. One of them had like a denim
like a
vest.
distressed kind of whatever. But I like kind of earlier too what you were saying, like anything like like I'm like, oh, I'm a dying farm worker.
Yeah.
You're just like
Yeah.
tore up and like
Yeah. Just make
it easy for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what
a lot
I
of
mean?
makeup. We have that at the Flea.
We do. Ketchup.
Ketchup.
My mom always said that for blood, and we're like,
Oh.
no thanks.
Well, I guess if you're just doing a wound or something like that, but
Yeah, or like on your shirt, I guess, but a
I hope
stronger
it doesn't
hair color.
attract anything. Well, it's not the summer, so you're not gonna get the mosquitoes or nasty things.
Let's move on from the ketchup.
Move on from ketchup.
From the ketchup.
Purple wig.
Ooh. Okay, you know where I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the K-pop Demon Hunter chick. That's where I'm going. If there's a purple wig involved, I don't know why. I just thought of that big purple braid that
That girl had.
wasn't it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a good one, and all the kids love it.
I know my daughter will. I
It's good. I liked it.
Oh, Christina liked it.
But again, like a purple wig, it's one of those, like you said, it's like just throw a wig on and call yourself
Was there a
whatever.
purple Power Ranger or something? No.
There wasn't a purple Power Ranger, but I mean, you could put on anything like that and like, I don't know, a dress and be like, I'm a go-go girl or whatever, right? Like something
Yeah.
like that.
Go-Go dancer.
something.
Yeah.
We really haven't, God, we haven't gotten into any of those. But
We
purple
haven't
wings.
come up with anything
I
for a
know.
go-go dancer. Now you're gonna pull some. Oh, we got the wig.
Oh, we got the wigs.
What do we got next?
You could be a purple, oh, you could be like literally grapes. I've seen people like blow up like purple balloons and like a thing. Well, maybe they do brown because like the stem, but that's actually the cute little, like, man, that is
Yeah.
creative.
Yeah.
I have a fur vest. This is great.
I think of Almost Famous.
Oh yeah, that's
where
a good
she
idea.
wore that fur vest. I would probably dress up like her.
I'm thinking anything from like the gangster era. So like, you know,
The Godfather.
yes, what was
Goodfellas.
yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer, like if you throw that on over a dress and just really put some black under your eyes and just be like, you know, that. But I feel like also too, like I've seen kids wear that over a hoodie, put on like some wolf things, and you're a wolf kid.
Yeah, you're a wolf.
Right?
Yeah, you could put
Teenage
like
wolf.
put a flannel, put that over
Yup.
the flannel.
Yep.
You know, do your hair, make sure you spike it up a little
Do
bit.
like a black nose or whatever you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a perfect one. Or like, I mean, if you're a kid and you have like a smaller one, you could be like a bear. Just wear all brown under it. You know?
Yeah.
Make it simple.
Yeah, do something with fur.
Yeah,
Just
anything
use a fur vest.
A squirrel. A mole.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if like everyone came as like a TV show or something and you were like the mole.
The mole. Alright, what do we got here? A scarf.
Ooh,
What can't you do with a scarf?
I know, really.
You can put it on your head.
Have you seen like on social media how people like, it's like tying a scarf in 16 ways or something, and I'm just like, who thinks of that?
I don't know. I don't even know how to tie it in one way.
I have
15 more.
I like struggle getting it around my neck sometimes, and these people are like making shirts and like togas and like one-sided whatever, and I'm just like, what? Like, how much time do you have on your hands that you're like, good?
They invented something.
They did.
Yeah.
But anything in your head, even too, if you use like a headscarf or something.
Yeah. You could be a gypsy with the
Could be a
head
gypsy.
scarf
Yeah.
and a lot of banglets.
A pirate, like
pirate's
tie
a good
it as
one.
like a kind of long bandana type of situation.
Steven Tyler. You know his
Tyler.
mic stand has all the
Oh
scarves on it
yeah,
and
that's a good
stuff.
idea. That's a good idea.
If you want to carry that around, but I think around his waist sometimes he has scarves as belts.
Oh yeah.
So you can use a scarf as a belt.
Well, that leads me into like a Greek goddess. You can tie like some coins to like jingle scarves. Because I've seen girls do that before, like being like,
That's a good idea.
yeah, gosh, a scarf can be anything.
Anyway, and you can use it over your shoulders as a busha.
Yep.
You can do it one of those ways. To add
Go
to your
back
costume.
to a yaya. You can get a black one and just be a yaya. A yaya's a grandma if you're out there wondering. Ooh, a wheelchair. These are good.
Well, you can make that into like a car or something like that.
anything. And this is no disrespect to anyone in a wheelchair, but I really did see a lot of wheelchairs for sale recently at the Flea. But people get really creative with their wheelchair designs. But even, I guess, like we said earlier too, like wheelchair wagons, like any of those can be done so cute.
They decorate them really cute. Some
Yes,
do.
like as a car, as a spaceship, as a bathtub, as...
I have one come to my house and it was made, the kids were Flintstones.
Oh, fun.
And they made it like the
The little car.
car from
Oh, that's fun.
Fred's car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
it's really cute.
Yeah, construction paper.
Construction paper, a lot. And makeup, don't forget the makeup's at the Flea.
Get your makeup at the Flea.
Dress with fringe.
Okay. This is where, depends, I'm envisioning two types of situations here. I'm envisioning like flapper, fringe, right?
That's where you go first.
Right. And
you
then
can use a scarf around your head. There you go.
yes,
2
or
for
like one of those headbands with like a feather type
Right.
of situation and like fringe. But then I'm also like now I feel like country people wear a lot of fringe, like country like singers and stuff like that. I would.
Yes.
Reba.
She goes
Reba
for
wears a lot of
places.
fringe. We know. we're not new here.
Yeah.
No, but like you know, like yeah, you could be like Reba or something and wear like a fringy dress or something and like some cowboy boots. Lots of cowboy boots at the Flea.
Yes, lots of comments.
Lots of.
You
What
can go
else,
be a
Fringe?
go-go dancer.
Yes, go-go dancer.
I seen one with the loofah.
Yes.
It's like a fringe sort of blue dress
That's a good
that he
idea.
had.
I've seen too, like basically any kind of character that has like some texture. So like, I saw one time somebody had like a blue dress that had like some fringe, and they were the Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like their partner, I think, was like an actual cookie.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Made out of cardboard.
Yeah. Or you can be a Dancing with the Stars
Yes, pro.
pro.
A cha-cha.
They all have that fringe going on.
A lot of fringe
And
there.
that doesn't require boots. It's just
A lot of fringe
stilettos.
there.
A lot of stilettos.
No thanks. Okay, a button-down shirt.
A button-down shirt.
This was always fun too, because like I feel like this one was one where I would see like a button-down shirt in my closet and be like, what can I do with that? I'm immediately thinking, you wanna know what my first thing come to
I
mind?
want to know because mine goes to somebody getting torn up. So.
I'm going Tom Hanks and the dun, 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 dun. And the cocktail was
It's not Tom Hanks, it's Tom
oh
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. That's
And it was a cocktail. Oh my goodness.
wow.
Risky business.
Risky.
I will educate her, okay?
I literally said
You said dun
I
dun
said
dun 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 dun.
Tom Hanks.
You said Tom Hanks, yes
I
you
meant
did.
Tom Cruise.
Tom.
I know what I meant. I had it
I
in
thought you
my
were gonna
mind.
say Tom Hanks from Forrest Gump,
Oh, that's good.
but
With
you
the
went
button
dun
down.
dun 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 dun. And I was like, that's the wrong Tom.
All right. let's rewind. I'm the oversized white button down. That's the first thing that came to my mind, and sunglasses.
It's
Now-
Tom Hanks.
That has to be like party attire only because that's probably gonna be very cold.
That's gotta be like,
Yeah.
you got friends.
Adult party probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that came to mind first. What else? I feel like
Well,
Why-
what if you have a button-down shirt? Ace Ventura, he had a button-down shirt with like that little skirt, that
Oh,
tutu
yeah.
skirt with,
yeah, that's
Shorts.
a good one. That's a good one.
be that.
I feel like Men in Black or like but you kind of have to have a suit, I guess, with that. But I mean, what else? Button down.
Like I
Maybe
said,
like-
you could take a button-down shirt, you can tear it up, roll it in some dirt,
Mm-hmm.
make your face up to be a zombie.
Yeah.
There you go, zombie
Very true.
attire.
Or like a dead Wall Street guy and like rip one up, like a nicer one, you know?
Yeah, wear some nice pants.
Yep. There you go, like some slacks.
The only thing that didn't get torn up was the pants.
a crashed Wall Street
A
guy.
pilot.
A pilot.
A crashed
Yeah.
pilot.
See? Yes. Now we're on to something.
Yeah, they wear just button-down shirts with some nice slacks.
I mean, if you want to be frisky and you're like a lady, you can be like
An
the walk.
officer.
I'm the walk of shame.
Oh.
And we're like heels in a picture. It's very like
Have you ever seen anybody
50
do
Shades
that?
of Grey. Yeah, in
Oh.
50 Shades of Grey, when she like comes out and she's
I'm
like,
going to the wrong party.
it wasn't in a party. She like woke up and she was like in his like, it was similar to this, like a light blue kind of like button up, and it was like, anyway,
Still wrong.
the walk of shame.
A toy gun.
Ooh,
No, a Nerf gun.
what are you thinking?
Well, Men in Black,
Yeah,
they had those guns.
yeah. But I'm thinking like throw a camo shirt on and just be like an army guy. That's always easy too, like having like some paint on your
I
face.
guess, if you had a bigger gun, a water gun.
You know, some people just
You know
aren't.
those big water
Some people
guns?
aren't as creative as us and wouldn't go there. Do you know what I mean? So it'd be like, all right, just put your gun on, put that camel shirt on, and you're a hunter. You know?
I would take like Nerf bullets and put it into somebody, and then it looks like they got shot.
See, but again, that's
I'm
that's
taking it
creative.
away from the gun.
Some people are basic, so it's like.
My husband would be the one with the shots, and I would be carrying around the gun. There we
I'm
go.
with her.
I like that
out,
one.
yeah. Well, it's funny too, because I mean, toy guns can be like anything, really. Like
They got all different. They got, you have water guns, you have
the
Nerf
little handheld
guns,
ones. I've
you
seen
have
ones
the
that
cowboy
are,
guns.
yeah, like huge westerny ones. That's easy too. Like if you have 2 kids, you can be like cops and robbers or something. You know,
Yeah, we did that when we were kids.
right?
Cops and robbers.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Just have like a police badge and the other kid in all black, a black hoodie with the money bag.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
You did that one too?
I think so, or like someone in my family did. We were definitely like, and they used like a pillowcase and tied it as like the
And then
bag
put
of
like
money.
money
Yeah,
with
like a marker.
construction paper.
No, with marker.
Okay.
with one of those old school fat markers that were silver.
That smell.
Man, it smelled like gasoline.
Yes,
You're just
those-
like,
I love those markers.
man,
I think I still have one in my office.
it's gotta be dried out by now.
It is, but you could smell it.
All right, let's do a couple more here before wrapping. A tote bag.
Cops and robbers. Tote bag.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You can use a tote bag for that.
I feel like, I mean, you could use a tote bag for a lot of things. I feel like I'm instantly thinking of like Legally Blonde and putting like a dog in it or something. You know, it could be like a bougie rich lady or something like that.
Or
You
put
know,
like a head in it.
or a head in it,
Yeah.
a slayer,
Maybe a slave.
a head carrier. Yeah, that would be cool. And then you could wear like a male outfit, like a
You
male
could be
lady
the
outfit.
guy from American Psycho walking around with this bag with a head in it.
Seriously. Perfect.
Or like, what's that, 8 heads in a duffel bag? There you
I
go.
love that.
Put a head in a bag.
There's so many things you could do with a toe, honestly. Same thing if you want to like tape anything to that or use it as some sort of prop if you need it to be anything, right?
Right, yeah.
A car, person, I don't know. Get crafty there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go to the bottom.
no.
It's at the bottom. Oh, peek. Cat ears. Alright, well.
What are you gonna pick, a dead cat?
A dead cat. Oh, he's gonna go. Cat. Or the cat from Christmas Vacation. They got electrocuted.
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
a Christmas
good.
tree.
Dude,
So you could like spike your hair up and just,
same thing, cat ears, I feel like that's an easy one that we used to do too, a lot of, like, I think that's going back to like the plain, just like, black pants, a black t-shirt, and an animal ear,
yeah. Like I said, leotards,
Yeah,
whole outfit is black.
and I've seen those literally for $1 at the Flea, no joke, like some
The cat ears?
Some cat ears, I'm sure
Is it just regular black cat ears? They didn't even have like leopards or anything?
I'm sure.
Okay. But you can walk around with the ears on it and you don't have to say you're a cat. You can say you're a jaguar.
You could, a puma. I'm
Make it interesting. Don't just, oh, you're a
Make
cat.
them
No,
guess.
I'm a jaguar.
Make them guess, okay, guys? Fanny pack, we'll end on this.
Oh, jeez. That brings you right back to the 80s.
Right back to the 80s, the good
Just
old
put that
80s.
fanny pack on. Although you can use it, turn it around, you can wear one of those Muus and have like, stuffing in the back and have one of those big butts coming out.
Yeah,
I've seen those where the ladies.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, somebody I knew once was a carny, and they had that, and like they had like darts or coins on it. They like attached like 2 fanny packs, 'cause you know how they have like a fanny pack
Yeah.
usually for their cash,
Yeah.
and then one for like the darts that did the shoot or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was, I'm like, okay, that's creative,
Yeah.
you know? And they wore like the apron with it or whatever, and I'm like, all right,
That's
I love
different.
that, you know?
Yeah.
They had like a horn dog. It was cute. It was a cute outfit.
Or you keep putting things in there and keep pulling things out.
Yeah, something like that would be
Like a
fun.
magician or something.
Yeah.
Some scarves all put together in there.
For sure. And everyone has a fanny pack now too. Somebody's got to be creative with that.
Well, now they're not fanny packs anymore.
Yeah, they're like pouches even. They're like,
What do they call those?
I don't even know. I've seen them called like gym bags or whatever.
Sling bags.
Sling.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, you could put on like 2, I feel like, and do something.
The Girl Scout with that sling bag like that.
Oh yeah,
You could
that's a
put
good
like,
one.
you know, makeup patches with your, you know,
Something.
yeah,
Yeah.
put it on there.
I feel like a fanny pack is a good prop for something. I like the obvious, like you said too, like the 80s, like workout girly or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like if people really sat down with that one,
They could come up with some
yeah,
cool ideas.
for sure. All right, let's do one more. Drum roll for the last one.
An old suit.
Oh, love this. I'm immediately thinking like anyone from The Office, Dwight or whatever, like you could be any of those, but
I'm thinking like alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
Little Rascals.
An old banker. I don't know why I'm picturing like a brown suit,
Brown suit.
like a frumpy brown.
And again, the American Psycho guy, he wore a suit all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Strap up your face.
yep.
Put a scar on your face or something.
A dead groom. Like,
That's good.
you know what I mean? Yeah, like anything like that. A dead prom couple, you and your girlfriend, like, you know,
Yeah, that would be a good one.
right? Anything. What else can you do with a suit? A magician.
You could be the mean
What's-
girl, that guy, those two from the prom of Mean Girl.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Remember
yeah,
they both
fun.
wore suits together?
Yes. Love that. Yeah, there's so many like characters honestly with suits.
You could be a mobster.
Yeah, you can be mobster. I was gonna say Mad Men, like any of those, like have like a decanter with you or something. You can make that really cool.
Yeah.
Any sort of like anything in that like era of like 50s gentlemen too.
Yeah, because they all went to work in suits
For sure.
back in that day. So even if you wanted to be like a character from a TV show, like Leave It to Beaver's dad, you know.
Oh
he wore a
yeah,
suit.
yeah. Yeah,
You know?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. What a suit. Get a hat. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, it really does depend on what suit color is, because then you can go wherever, but
Yeah, because if you have like, you can't wear a bright purple suit for a mobster.
no. But I've seen like, the Flea has actually like a full suit for like $5-10 sometimes, depending on,
A full suit, like the jacket and the pants.
yeah, like some older ones. And then like, of course, you can find like blazers or, you know, suit jackets all the time there. And like, sometimes the dollar piles, so. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I guess to wrap, like, yeah, we might have to do a part 2 here because we have a lot more things, but I'm just saying, like,
Get some makeup from the Flea and some construction paper.
I'm serious.
And you can, anything in your house, you can turn into some sort of costume. That's
Or-
where I'm coming
I
from.
mean, literally, probably almost everything we just named on here, with the exception of like some of these like tote bags or whatever, but actually you probably could. I've honestly seen all of this stuff in dollar piles. So like, you can go in there and like let your mind soar, like just, I mean, these are our ideas. I'm sure people at home have been like, you could be blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, they're looking at us like, why didn't
You
you come up with
idiot.
that
Leather
Sorry.
jacket, you could be this.
one? Yeah, we're sorry.
You
Say
can be
sorry
an
now.
8-ball. I'm like,
Eight
really?
ball.
That's a good
That's
idea.
a good idea.
Construction paper.
Construction
White
paper.
out.
White out. Makeup.
No, but seriously, like, I mean, save your money, do something fun. And I feel like it's even, like, as much as we, like, kind of joke about it, I actually did look forward to it as a kid, being like, oh my gosh, we have to like dress up. Like, I still find like an excitement about it sometimes if there's like a theme party and it's like, oh, it's Hawaiian night, you know, at my friend's house. Like, yeah, we have to bring something Hawaiian themed. Like, that's fun. So like,
I like that kind of stuff.
You know,
I'm not too into the Halloween, you know,
Yeah.
decorate or not decorate, dressing up anymore.
yeah.
I'm more, my kids do it, but I'm just kind of like, I don't like, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who walks around with them to go trick or treating.
Totally.
I'm the one who stays at home and watches like.
And passes out.
and passes
But you
out
can
candy.
appreciate like the good
Yeah,
ones,
but
too,
I know
which is
that
fun.
like, you know, when I was a kid, it just is so weird now that you have to buy these costumes. And back when I was a kid, it was like you had to, your mom would say, let your mind,
Exactly.
you know, wander, figure out something in your closet that we could, and then my mom would buy the makeup, but she would always say, look in your closet, look, you know,
Right.
I have this that, you know, maybe she was throwing away from my dad or something like that, and you would just figure out a costume that way.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, it's creative, it's affordable. I mean, half the time too, like, the other part is like, because I have bought expensive costumes, like, online, in stores, whatever, and they're like all see-through. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
they're
It's
the
like,
worst,
they're so
too.
revealing, they're so cheap, you definitely can't wear them again, you know?
No.
So it's like, if I'm already doing that, I'd rather just go to like a flea market, a thrift store, grab a couple things to be something, and then
And they're ripped by the end.
yeah, exactly. And just like maybe wear it again, maybe not. Or, you know, do what our parents said and like take a leather jacket and make something out of it. Like, you know, not for nothing. Like I have like some random things at home. I'm like, I don't know, like I could probably figure something out, you know? So
Yeah.
anyways, we have a few more weeks, so definitely hit up the flea market. Katie, thanks for being here and letting us spew with your brains.
I like watching
Very fun.
Halloween movies, and I thought that, like, you know, you watch these Halloween movies, you can come up with some good ideas
Totally. Yeah.
of what, you know, you can get out of your closet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not on the side of, you know, a princess, but, you know,
Yeah, that's
it
always
works.
a go-to. You know what I mean?
Princesses always go to, everybody has a dress of some sort.
It's either that or an oversized tee, and you could be Tom Cruise.
She said Tom
On
Hanks,
that
remember that.
note, as always, guys, make sure to visit the flea markets every day during the week, hours, location, on the website. So even if you do need it last minute, we're open for you. And every weekend, especially up until Halloween. So come on down every Saturday, Sunday, indoors and outdoors. And we'll see you there, and I'll see you here next